What up, it's your girl Najee. Everybody hates K, but everything golden. And you're listening to T7M Radio with my man's Mr. Irrelevant. Yeah.
Let's get into a little bit of NFL action. As far as on the field, I know we really ain't seen much, but we going off the edge, J.O. But give me a early, because we're gonna revisit this most definitely. But give me your early Super Bowl prediction. I'm gonna go ahead and start documenting.
I would have to say right now the favorites for me is the Carolina Panthers, and then you have in the AFC. AFC is sort of wide open. I probably might say I think I might throw a wild card in here. The Cincinnati Bengals may have what it takes to finally get a playoff win and reach the Super Bowl.
You are so disrespectful to my Baltimore Ravens. Why do you disrespect my Ravens so much? I don't understand why. It's too many of y'all that come on this show, and when I bring up the AFC, everybody loves the Bengals all of a sudden. This is crazy. And get my early predictions, man, and you can call me biased, whatever. I definitely got my Ravens making it back to the Super Bowl this year if everybody remains healthy. And that's a long shot because Sizzle's banged up. Perriman still has not stepped on the field. Flacco, we don't know if he's expected to start game one. So we got some injury issues, but if we can get out of that, if not us, I don't feel comfortable with no other team other than probably Tom Brady and the Patriots, even though Brady going to be out for the first four. I feel like, that I don't see Denver doing it again, not with Mark Sanchez. So, they don't have no chance of repeating.
Man, wait a minute, man. My Packers going, man. My Packers going.
Now, see, the thing about your Green Bay Packers, I'm not convinced about Jordy Nelson. I don't understand. Now, I can't say I see the difference. I feel like the rest of your wideouts just didn't play well last year. Dropped a lot of balls. They just didn't step up. I don't think Jordy Nelson is that. He's a big piece of your offense, but I don't think that he's a game changer.
No, he's definitely a game changer. I mean, if we going off his previous years before the injury, last year he was like top 5 in everything. And then now we picked up Jared Cook from a free agent tight end, big play tight end. And we get Lacy and lost weight. A lot of guys coming back from injuries. My man Janice, he's hurt right now. The one that caught the Hail Mary, he's back. I mean, shoot, man. The bad man himself is back.
This is where I don't know how we gotta implement some type of drug testing on this podcast show because you got issues as well. Because check this out, Gio. How in the world are you gonna say and tell me that Jordy Nelson a couple years ago even if he wasn't top 5 statistically and everything, we're gonna really sit here tonight and act like that basically wasn't based off of arguably the best quarterback in the NFL? I mean, any wide receiver that was Aaron Rodgers' primary target probably would have put up the same amount of numbers. I mean, you're going to tell me that Jordy Nelson's yard after the catch and stuff like is that great?
Yes. Now, another receiver we have Cobb, who when Jordy Nelson was on the team had a 90 catch season or 1,200 yards. He had a great when he was the man. When Jordy left and he was the man, he struggled. And let's get really, really, really real here. If Jordy Nelson was black, there would be no questions. People would have him in their top 5 up until last season. So to me, I just feel like people just see a white guy there, they think is all Rodgers. But Jordy Nelson, man, putting up the previous year, Jordy had about 100 catches, 1,500 yards, 13 to 15 touchdowns. Like, I don't know how you can knock that unless you just saying he's just a white guy that's overhyped.
You know, and maybe that's it. You know what I mean? And maybe I'm being disrespectful, but I'm just looking at guys like Brandon Marshall, Calvin Johnson. I'm looking at these guys a couple years ago, and I'm looking at Jordy Nelson. I'm like, how is you going to tell me that he is better than, or put him in the same class as those guys? And Aaron Rodgers being his quarterback doesn't really have anything. As that I mentioned, they pretty much go anywhere and have went anywhere and got it done. I mean, this guy's got, throwing that ball to him, so I can't knock it, but, we're about to go ahead and reach out to the street, take some calls. Who you got coming out of the Super Bowl or out of the AFC and the NFC possibly this year?
Shit, I got the Vikings and the Colts. Wow. Vikings and Colts, man. Colts gonna win it this year, though.
Andrew Luck is overrated, man. Come on.
Wow, you're so disrespectful to Andrew Luck. Give me a reason why you would pick the Minnesota Vikings to come out of the NFC. That was an interesting pick. What do you think Minnesota got?
Well, they definitely got one of the best motherfucking running backs in the game, Adrian Peterson. They got Teddy Bridgewater. He's pretty good. They got a solid defense. I think the defense is definitely going to be good this year. I just think that a lot of people are going to be sleeping on the Vikings.
It's that quarterback position, man. I'm not convinced that he can take him over the hump, man. I mean, you got Cam Newton, like he said, Aaron Rodgers. It's going to be tough. Drew Brees ain't going nowhere.
Who's going to be my surprise team, though, this year? Somebody, the fucking Saints. Saints is going to have a crazy year. I just got a feeling about that shit, yeah.
Do or die for Drew Brees right now, man. This is last go. Word. For y'all that don't know, man, this is my guy Motion. You know what I mean? One of the dopest young battle rappers coming out of the Massachusetts area. My guy I-413. One of the dopest battle rappers coming out of that Massachusetts area. Matter of fact, he's the 2015 T7M Radio Battle Rap Champion to be 100. So salute to them guys. Real quick, Motion, before I sign off. When it comes to the sports, give me a quick prediction on the NFL Super Bowl pick.
My Cowboys are taking it. Y'all know that.
Oh my God!
You know that already.
Well, he's a big Cowboys fan, and I cannot wait to chop it up with y'all fellas this upcoming NFL season because we got a lot of disrespectful shit to talk about. Salute to all y'all, man. This is Seven Mitchell, the best of 7 Sports Talk, T7M Radio. Make sure y'all subscribe to that YouTube channel, T7M Radio. We appreciate y'all locking in with us tonight. Y'all stay safe. We back at it on Monday. No, I'm sorry. We back at it on Friday night, 6 p.m. Eastern. We're going to chop it up. We're going to talk so much. So we locked and loaded. Salute to the homie J.O. We out of here, man. Y'all good. One.